Alright everybody, and welcome back to another epic match in the Polaris Champions. Tonight, I'm representing you the match of Team Exile versus Team NoMercy. This is the lower bracket, and as you could possibly see in the announcement, that the winner of this one is going to the semifinals, and with NoMercy winning out the 9th round on Canals, they get to pick their side on this map. So let's have a look which side they want to start on with this map of Canals. Looks like they do want to go for the reset over to the CT side. So that means we can be going live in just a second. And as you look at the 3 maps picked, it's going to be Canals as a starter. Second one gonna be Port, and with a possible decider, we got Grounded. It's been a while since I have seen Port.
Coalition wins.
As normally, as far as I have casted these kinds of matches, yeah, I have not seen Port too much. Reset comes in, that means we are live. So let's get this match underway. Team Exile starting on the CT side, and NoMercy wants to start on the T side. So let's have a look how they are going to play this one out. It does look like they want to go to A with the lurk on to B. I guess Catwalk. Play him with the revolver. Trying to see if you can get some work done. Team NoMercy. Oh, you have to switch, by the way. Team NoMercy starting on the CT side, they stack A. Huh. Oh, and Magnetti, clean shot onto Krell's Dog. That is the first to go down. And now the T start to move in. Nifo gets 1 kill, does not manage to connect onto the second just yet, but Explame is the only one with a kill on the T side, and he's also the last alive. Has to hit the shot, but does manage to get the break. Nice shot, but doesn't connect onto the kill, and NoMercy with only 1 casualty makes it their first round on the CT side of Canals. So that is pretty good stuff from NoMercy. Yeah, already nice stuff.
Smoke out.
We're not looking at a buy, but Nifo does manage to spray 1 down. Magnetti is there to get 1 as well. Minji is there to hold on, and with Magnetti getting this second, Minji getting 2 as well. And Nifo for 1 as well. That means 2-0. Clean from NoMercy.
Flashbang out.
And looking at that solid teamwork right there, he got shot from belong, but does manage to get his cover from his teammate. So, good stuff coming out of him.
Smoke out. Tossing smoke. Tossing incendiary.
Oh, Explame wants to go for a shot, but does not connect already. That's nice to pick up Kasogu. Vapix is able to pick up 1. Malik gets somewhat of a free entry into site, but doesn't get any kills. Vapix getting a second before going down, and that is a 3-0 for the side of NoMercy. I don't know. Yeah, I guess Malik missed the spray with the Beagle. Now already crisp enough to get quite a lot of kills in a round. I think 3.
Tossing frag. Incendiary out. Tossing smoke.
Soku's already low, but Explain does manage to pick up Nifo, so that is at least a good shot, but...
Tossing incendiary.
Ooh, Malik tries to connect, does not get the reaction in on one of those players. Still, 4v5 advantage for... Or actually the advantage is for Exile. Oh, Malik looks away and gets punished for it already. Vapix wants to get the shot. Ooh, he's ducked to Kasoku with the 2K.
Grenade coming up.
Even though he has 9 HPs, making it work, but Magneti and Minji are getting 2 of their own as well, making it that 2v2 situation. Kasoku will be going...
Bomb has been planted.
Explain with the lurk. I think he might be able to get at least one. Has managed to connect a little bit of damage, but not too much. And gets the kill onto Minji. Now it's Magneti who's in this 1v2 situation.
Smoke grenade out.
Oh, Magneti gets the kill.
I'm defusing the bomb.
Should be getting the defuse in as well. Explain?
Bomb has been defused.
Even though the lurk was good. Okay. The Nay kill. I feel like Kobe Bryant is here as well. Well, but that cover from Kasoku was incredible. And then Magneti with the outplay 2 HP. Man, that is unlucky for Explain. Good intention with the lurk, but just sad timing. Vapix just should have played time, honestly. And they want to go for that fast play. There's 2 players already into Cafe.
Smoke grenade coming up. I'm gonna blind him.
A lot of utility usage towards B, so Exile is ready for it. Ooh, Minji. First to take 1, takes the second with him before going down. Kasoku gets 2, Nifo finds 1, but gets traded back by Explain. So 2v2 situation, Malik takes 1 out! And with already not being able to connect onto both of them, it's Malik to take the second and take the round for Team Exile. First round on the board for them. Minji there just finding 2, good stuff, but Kasoku finding 2 back, and then the kill trades back and back. Is just well played from Exile.
I'm gonna blind him.
Now let's have a look at the T side. They want to go for B again. Same kind of approach, but this time Nifo is in Cafe. We'll be able to take the first. Vapix! Oh, gets a surprise, but he does go down to the flames. Minji is able to get Kraus the dog. And before you know, 4v2 situation, Explain. Magneti hears the player in Cafe, so... Oh, Explain wants to go for a peek. Does take a little bit of damage, but Magneti finding Malik and making it a 1v4 situation for Explain. And he gets shot from the side, so that means Team NoMercy start off with a 5-round lead on that CT side. Actually, 4-round lead. But still good stuff. Nifo does go down because he had a smoke in hand, but because Vapix mollied it and just pushed, he went down. Maybe not the smartest move, but you know. Looks like they now want to go for a bit of a split. I guess maybe like a mid control, kind of.
Incendiary out! Suck on this! Coming up.
Ooh, 2 of those NoMercy players want to push Elbow out. Not spotting out much, so with Explain taking out Minji, they should have an idea already. Gets the reaction onto Kasoku, and now it should be a little bit more doable. Nifo finds Explain, and Malik is there for the refrag, but the question is, can you hold on? 3v3 situation, Krausedok pre-firing CT, but Malik wants to go a step ahead. And Malik going down 2 already, so that is the advantage for Team NoMercy. They spot out Krausedok, a nice shot. Already is quick enough, but will be traded back by Vapix, and now Vapix's position is known.
I'm
Right?
defusing the bomb.
Breach wins.
No, Molly! He looks away. He thought that he could have maybe went to Cafe, and that is the clutch from Vapix. Nothing too crazy, but because Molly thought that he rotated to Cafe, it's just a little bit of a wrong play. So, well played to Vapix.
Smoke grenade coming up.
It looks like Team Exile wants to go for the same kind of a strategy as they just had. Krausadok is able to find Nifo. Magnetti is for the frag. Oh, Gasoku gets a shot onto already. And Molly falling back. Gets killed by Kasoku as well. Kasoku, good round so far, and it's a 2v4 situation with Magnetti being low. Magnetti getting taken out, and I think this might be the third round for Exile. Minji is the last alive. Does manage to pick up Explain, but he has to find 3 more.
Incendiary out!
Malik will get the surprise. Won't get the surprise. Minji does take him down. And he's just gonna go and save. It's understandable because the economy is not that great for NoMercy, so...
Breach wins.
And it seems like Minji will be able to hold on to the Scar. Team NoMercy not looking like a buy, so Team Exile will climb around closer, maybe getting their 4th. Unless... Okay, they will go for the buy, but it's not the greatest of buys. Okay.
Flashbang.
I mean, they still got M4s. And a Scar, of course, that was by Minji last round, but... After this one, they have to go eco. Explain finds Magnetti. Good shot from him. And now, they might go for that Cafe play. Oh, Nifo picks up Malik. Minji is able to take down Explain. And Vapix does get the shot. Already does manage to pick up one before going down to Kasoku. Molly finds Krausadok. I don't know what he was doing, but... And now, Kasoku is up in a 1v2.
I'm planting the bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
He wants to challenge. Finds the first good shot, almost connecting on to the second, but Molly is fast enough to take him down, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is NoMercy getting their 6th round.
Bomb has been defused.
I did not see that one coming, because it looked like a second that Kasoku almost had it there. And looking at the scoreboard, it is indeed a Kasoku who's top fragging, with already on the top frag for NoMercy. Minji not far behind, but he's just that good.
Tossing a smoke grenade.
Oh, looks like an A play coming out of Team Exile. Or so you think. They want to go to main. Oh, hold on. Already? That's managed to connect onto Malik. Almost takes down Krausadok. And Magnetti finds Krausadok. Oh, spraying wild already. Why do you challenge? But Vapix and Explain getting each a kill. Now it's on to Molly. He's alone in A side. With a little bit of backup towards CT. Kasoku, what a shot! Will go down to Nifo, but what a shot that was! No, Vapix is... Oh, Explain finds Minji.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb has been planted on A.
Breach wins.
And Nifo missing his aim as Vapix does manage to take him down. So, Team Exile find their 4th. And if... I honestly think that Team NoMercy has to find these 2 rounds to be able to be sitting in a comfortable position, but with no buy, they might have to go for that 7-5 half. Because these pistols ain't gonna be doing much work.
Coming up.
Unless they want to prove me wrong, of course, but... Okay, that is 1. Nifo does go down to Kasoku. Kasoku finding a 3rd. Finding 4.
Reach wins.
And with Malik taking the last down, Kasoku, nice play. Just calm. Taking out 1. Gets a shot onto the 2nd. Stays the spray with for the 2nd, for the 3rd, and for the 4th as well. Almost getting the 5th. Could have been an ace for him, and he is on a field trip today. He's looking good. Now NoMercy has to go for that 7-5 half. Because I don't think the T side is going to be looking comfortable for them. Explain finding already. He's always finding impacts. Malik finds 1 as well. Finds another. And that might just be the 6-6 half. There's no way possible. Molly does manage to get Kasoku, but
Bomb has been planted.
bomb goes down. Malik is onto the A side, wants to go for that flank, and with Explain, it's just Exile just gets the better of NoMercy. That is the 6-6 half, man. Explain getting the first kill, finding the entry, and Malik able to get 2 there. How he got maybe, I don't know. He should have gone down, but manages to connect and just ends it off.
Reach wins.
And that is some good stuff coming out of Team Exile. So NoMercy though, getting the free A sides. Well, Team Exile was gonna go to B, so...
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah. Oh, Explain does take quite a bit of damage. Alec tries to connect onto that CT player, but won't be able to.
Bomb has been planted on A.
Yifal finds Explain. Ooh. It's quite a lot of kills in the kill feed, but it's only Krause the Dog versus 3 of the NoMercy players. They're gonna run him down, and already will be the one to take him down, and that is pistol round 2 for NoMercy. And already still going strong, 15 and 8, while it's still Kasoku as well, who's on a top frag. And Krause the Dog not really having the time of his life, 2 and 11. Maybe should start waking up, because as far as I see it, Team Exile is comfortable, but if he starts to perform, it's going to be looking good. Oh, Magnetti, are you ready for multiple people in this position? That is the question. You're in debate to push it, but they just stay still. Magnetti does get the first onto Vapix. There's still at least 1 more. Oh, Explain does get the ding, but not the kill. Malik. Oh, nice shot from Krause the Dog.
Bomb has been planted.
So, 2v4. There is a picked up AK. The question is, are you going to hold on or going to do some damage to the economy? I think he missed the timing onto that player. Yeah, I hear him.
Bomb is on A.
Okay, they want to go for it. Malik does go down, and Magnetti getting the last 2 kills right there is going to make it a 8 rounds for Team NoMercy. Grouse Dog does want to try and connect, but doesn't get too much damage done. Oh, Malik is in position. Gets spotted already. Gets the frag onto Malik. He got surprised because his gun barrel did show. And now Explain is alone into sight. Does manage to fall back, and Grouse Dog with CT does get a kill. Magnetti gets 2. He finds Kasoku and Explain, and only Grouse Dog is over towards CT. Vapix is going to be on a flank. Vapix finds Magnetti, making it a 2v2. Oh, no way! Grouse Dog finds Nifo, and now Minji is last alive. How is he going to play this one out? That is the question. He's going to get shot in the side. And that Vapix, with that flank onto Belong, will be able to get his team another round. Defused. And that is Exile's 7th on the board. And that is a good retake. That 2v3, well played. Honestly, well played by Vapix, especially. Just finding that player over at Belong and looking at the scoreboard. Still good stuff. It's going very hard for his team. Incredible performance by him once again. Rosadok starts to wake up, so can be good news for Exile. But Nifo takes out Rosadok very early. Just absolutely deletes him. Oh, Explain, and I know you can get some work done with that Scar. Does choose to fall back. Soku gets a shot onto Minji. Damn.
Flashbang out.
Vapix does push. Magnetti is aware of a possibility. And finds both of them. Oh, and that is crucial. That is both the 8 players gone. Explain gets killed by Magnetti as well. And that is a very good round coming out of him. Malik takes down already and gets absolutely deleted by Nifo. And that is going to be another round for NoMercy. And look at this. Finds one, finds the second as well. And was ready for Explain to peek and just gets the headshot onto him. Good stuff coming out of him. Incredible from Magnetti. It does look like a full-on A play for NoMercy. Oh, Molly's the first to go down. Already will be going down as well. And Nifo does take down Vapix. And Kasoku goes down as well. Malik is able to find Nifo because he is that fast. Malik does pre-fire a bit. Nothing connects so far, but Explain. If he finds Magnetti, it's over. And he does, and Malik does pick up Minji before it as well, so Team Exile will be able to find another round. Still stay close to Team NoMercy. Good stuff. Kasoku finds the first, does manage to connect onto the second. Clean shot from him. Not even gonna lie. This time a little bit more of a defensive kind of a setup. Magnetti and Molly find a kill. Kasoku does manage to get Molly. Malik will be going down to already as well. And already, what a shot onto Kasoku! What a flick! And before you know, and he just finds the flick back onto Krauser-Dog already. Is going insane together with Magnetti. What was that flick? Bro, get it back. I was about to say, look at it. He finds Malik. And that flick down onto Kasoku is just insane. And with Krauser-Dog just jumping down. Oh man, already is on a performance and NoMercy. First with the double digits. Molly takes down Explain early, and he is one of those names that's big too. Krauser-Dog does manage to pick up one. and still be able to stay safe. Malik, very low. Doesn't manage to stay alive, but I wonder if he's gonna get some work done with that much HP.
Incendiary out!
Oh, Minji takes a little bit of Krause Doc, but Minji finds two because Malik just jumps in front. And now the advantage goes to team NoMercy. Magnetti finding Kasoku, and now it is only Vapix. And he has a Deagle in the hands. Question is, can he pick up a gun? I think he can. He has to find 3. Molly is slow, Minji and Magnetti are below half HP. Does manage to find
incendiary!
1. Reach wins.
But because he looks away from Molly, it's him taking him out, and it's 11 rounds for Team NoMercy. And that is just very good coming out of him.
Tossing incendiary! Tossing incendiary!
No, 3 players towards A, so the setup is good, but Molly does manage to take down the first. Doesn't connect onto the second, already is low. Oh, Krause, Doc, and Malik getting a kill each. The setup for Team Exile is working out. Magnetti already finding 2 though. Malik, can Explain get something done? He's around the smoke. He is going to be able to find 1. Magnetti is there for the refrag, but he has to find that last kill. Malik cannot connect. Malik missing the crucial 1v1, and that is going to be NoMercy on match points. Magnetti finding 1. Knows Malik is pushing because he hears the ducks. And because of it, he can get the flick onto Malik, and that is a crucial round loss right there.
Flash out!
Malik does manage to pick up Nifo early. Krause, Doc, and Kasoku finding 2 kills each, and that is good stuff coming out of Exile. Kasoku pushing up. 2v5 situation. This is going to be hard for NoMercy. Molly does pick up the first. Molly finds Kasoku. They get Krause. How are they turning this around? Hold on. It's a 2v2 situation because they find 3 kills in a blink of an eye. (2v2 situation. Bomb is still towards Belong. Explain is looking. Does manage to find 1 and does spot out the second. So that gives over the information to Vapix.
Ice down! Flashbang out!
Coalition wins.
And Vapix does manage to connect cleanly onto Minji. So Exile is going to be able to stay alive for 1 more round. And looking at that scoreboard, it's the dynamic duo of Already and Magnetti, 22 and 21. While it's still Kasoku, who's been consistent on that top flag. Explain not far behind, but...
Tossing a smoke grenade!
We're gonna have to see some more from Exile to be able to pull this one off. This looks like a fast eco round coming out of NoMercy. Explain finds 1. Vapix doesn't find much. Oh, and Explain together with Kasoku clean up the last few kills. And that is gonna be double digits for Exile now as well. Only 2 rounds away. Vapix does get the kill with the Molly and just, yeah. Good stuff coming out of him.
Tossing smoke. Tossing incendiary.
Malik has got a cheeky flash, but will be flashed off the angle. He does manage to connect onto Nifo. Molly is there to refrag. Magnetti finds Kraus Dark in the meantime, so advantage to Team NoMercy, but Kasoku might have different plans. Oh, they spot him, but already misses. Kasoku gets it, Explain gets Magnetti, and now, before you know, Minji does get the first shot. But they know there's at least two players on B. How do you play this one out? That is going to be the question. Kasoku does spot out
Tossing
Minji.
smoke.
Chooses to fall back. I think Team NoMercy has to play together to get the optimal chances of winning, because both of these players are spread out. Explain, one of the stronger people alive, together with Kasoku actually. So it's both the high fraggers for
Bomb has been
Team
planted.
Exile. Explain is looking, he plays the patient game,
Bomb has been
gets the
planted on A.
first. It does not connect onto Minji. Now it's gonna be Minji versus Kasoku. Let's see how they play this one out, because Kasoku knows of the
Tossing
position.
flash.
Oh, and Minji,
defusing
because
the
he
bomb.
sprays, he goes down to Kasoku, and Kasoku clutching up, which was
Bomb has
very
been defused.
needed. And that is gonna be Kasoku on 22 and Explain on 20. Still though, Kraus the dog having a rough time.
Smoke out.
But 11 to 12, this is incredibly
Incendiary out.
close.
Fire in the
Economy
hole.
isn't too
Eyes
great
down.
for Team
Flashbang out.
NoMercy. So they have to tie it now. This time it's Kasoku into Cafe. He does hear already, but he doesn't choose to push. Already heard the footstep. Explain finds one. Kasoku finds the flick onto already. There is no way.
Flashbang out.
What was that flick? Already should have had a freebie there, but he got flicked on. There is no way. There's absolutely no way that that just happened. What a flick from Kasoku. That is the reason why he's top frag. Eddie connects cleanly onto Kraus the dog. Kasoku finds the second. Means he's there to refrag, but still 3v2 situation, and... Wait, hold on. Oh, this can be the outplay of the century from Malik. Finds the first and
Coalition wins.
connects onto the second, and that is 12-12 for Exile, and this can't be happening. NoMercy is gonna be having their last buy, and the flick from Kasoku, look at it. It's just insane. That is actually insane. And Malik just keeping it clean. That last two people is just incredible. Exile coming back
Tossing flash.
massively.
Smoke out. Tossing incendiary.
Oh, Explain finds already good peek from him. He always gets those unpredictable peaks.
Incendiary out. Flashbang out.
And this is the advantage for Team Exile. Kasoku holding bridge. Nifo gets spotted by the CT player. And the rotation is already full on for Team Exile. Malik finds it too! Molly does get one, and that is the last alive, and that is gonna be Exile winning 13-12 after an incredible comeback. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be map 1. Holy. I will see y'all back with map 2 soon. So, stay tuned. Oh, my bad. Alright, everybody, and welcome back to the second map. I was not watching for a second, and looks like Team NoMercy has started off with that 1-0 victory.
Tossing incendiary.
And looks like Argon will be playing now. Team Exile full on A long. They want to be swarming that A side possibly. Actually, they're going to mid. Oh, there is a lot of kills. Nevo finds 3 and finds the 4th, and Team NoMercy will start with that 2-0 victory on Port. Nevo just cleanly picking up those 4 kills, and that is some nice stuff and nice confidence boost as well.
Throwing frag. Grenade out.
Oh, Argon does get a break, but is low himself. Vapix tries to get the advantage.
Flashbang out.
Oh, and already does manage to get the reaction onto Vapix. Magnetti does not peek mid anymore, but... Two mid and
Flashbang
one
out.
more mid with one going to spawn. Also, Doc does go for the entry, but gets taken out by Magnetti. Kosoku wants to get the reaction in, cannot get the timing onto Magnetti. Malik has already creeped into side and will be surprised by Minji, and with Nevo peeking mid, it is 3-0 starts for Team NoMercy.
Fire in the hole.
Looks like the
Fire in the hole. Incendiary.
A push will be
Frag
coming
out.
in.
No grenade out.
Minji finding 3 there! What a man!
Tossing smoke.
I was gonna say what a shot, but he got them all 3, so damn.
Incendiary out.
Oh, and already onto the flank, finds the last 2, and that is gonna be a very good round. With
Frag
already
out. No grenade out.
Minji getting 2 and 3 kills each. Minji just... yeah.
Incendiary out.
Incredible.
Coalition wins.
Frag out.
Alright, next round underway, and let's have a look if Team Exile is going to be able to do a bit more on this map. Magnetti finds a clean shot onto Krauser. Tries to go for the second, but doesn't connect. It's the early advantage for Team NoMercy. Already is aware of Vapix, but does he get the reaction? And he does! Clean flick, and Magnetti finds Malik in the meantime. X-Plane does manage to pick up 1.
Tossing
So it is not yet over, but X-Plane finds another. Kosoku finds 1 as well. And before you know, it's a 2v2 situation. Already almost got the shot. Argon does manage to connect.
Coalition
And
wins.
as already does manage to connect the spray onto Kosoku, it's a 5-0 start for Team NoMercy on this map. this is the start that you want to have, especially on that CT side, you know?
Incendiary out. Frag out. Toss.
Oh, Magnetti
Fire
gets
in
the
the
shot
hole.
onto Krausadok, just blindly peeks mid with an op and just does not get to fall back.
Smoke out. Incendiary out.
Magnetti does spot out, I think,
Tossing flash.
2. Explain does manage to connect onto Magnetti. Malik has already pushed up, so just to push through. And Nifo wasn't ready for it, but already is ready for it.
Smoke.
Explain does get to refrag. And Nifo waiting in the smoke for Explain, but I think he hears it that it can be A. If he can get the flank in mid, he can find the shot onto Explain. Argon finds Vapix, and now Kasoku in a 1v3 does manage to get the first. And we'll be getting a free bomb plans. So, Kasoku is on for the 1v3.
Bomb has been planted.
Long flank coming out of Argon, going all the way over to Belong. Kasoku goes for the Jackie will here, Argon, but Argon does get the reaction onto Kasoku, and NoMercy still
Defusing the bomb.
not giving over a single round.
Bomb has been defused.
And that is that 6-0 start. And looking at the scoreboard, it's practically almost everyone on 6 kills, and already on the top frag with 7 was, again, Explain and Kasoku, who are top fragging for Team Exile.
Incendiary out. Tossing incendiary. Incendiary out.
Kasoku is having a field day today. Like, he is performing very well. He was having a hard time versus Absolute, but he's doing really good versus NoMercy.
Tossing a smoke grenade.
Oh, Argon does realize there's a couple of people over towards mid. Magnetti is jump spotting it. Magnetti does manage to get the shot onto Kasoku, finds the second onto Malik. Gladly Explains there to refrag. Vapix has managed to pick up already, and now it's still an even 3v3 for both these teams.
Tossing flash.
Oh, Nifo finds Explain pushing. Here's Vapix push, gets the second. And he is aware of Krausadok. Krausadok does manage to get Nifo. So that is one. But he's going for that plan, and Argon just peeks out and gets him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is another round. Nifo. Smart decision to just push. Hear that push from mid and then surprise him. Good stuff from Nifo, and that is a 7-0 from NoMercy.
Throwing frag.
Oh, Malik does get the shot onto Nifo. Was alone going for mid control. Did not really work out, but oh, Magnetti doesn't get the shot onto Malik, and before you know, 3v5. Cross the dock making it a 2v5. This is not looking good. Oh, Argon does get spotted. Minji does manage to take 1 kill. Hold on. I was about to say Minji. And now that is Argon going down, and only 1 kill going down for Exile, and that is the first round. Good stuff coming out of Exile. Yeah, and it's still incredible performance from NoMercy. Everyone is on a good amount of kills, while it's still Explain and Kasoku, the only ones performing pretty decent on the side of Exile.
Fire in the hole!
Now NoMercy has to make sure that
Flash.
nothing happens anymore. They still have to keep that lead, because once you let go of your advantage, you're gonna not be feeling good. Explain takes down a Magnetti again. Finding impact again. That man is most of the time finding impact.
Tossing smoke. Tossing flash.
Oh, Kasoku gets blinded. Explain gets taken out. Mifu finding a second. Making it doable. Ooh, and already... Whoa, what a shot from Argon! Kraus the Dog gets spotted out. Ooh, Vapix does get the pre-fire, finds the second through the smoke. Is there no smoke for that guy? Oh, Argon does manage to get the surprise onto Vapix, but that was close. Getting through the smoke is incredible. Nifo did find 2 there, so it was just Vapix getting the most important stuff there. Man, good stuff. 8-1. Yeah, this is a map that NoMercy plays quite a bit, and the break does come in onto Kraus Dog. Malik finds the impact to take down Minji. Will get taken out. Oh, and Argon. Explain is there to take down Magnetti. Oh!
Incendiary out.
That is so unfortunate. And Explain is now onto the B side. Will get taken out by Nifo, and now it is Vapix again. Has to find impact! And he will be able to. He finds the first, runs through the flames. Argon, 28 HP, but is he gonna outplay himself right here? Vapix going to A.
Planting bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
Now it's Vapix. What is this position from Vapix? Is it
Bomb has been
planted for
planted
him?
on A.
I think that Exile could be able to find their second round now.
Suck on this.
Breach wins.
And the nade does get the better of Argon, so it will indeed be the second round for Team Exile. So it's not over just yet. Good stuff coming out of Vapix right there.
Suck on this.
Breach wins.
Finding that Kobe.
Tossing incendiary. Tossing flash. Smoke grenade out. Tossing flash.
Already goes for a peek. Does manage to connect onto Vapix because Explain just misses quite a lot of shots. Magnetti gets the wallbang onto one. Not onto the second. Malik is able to find Nifo. What a flick. Finds the second. And that opens up that B side for play. Browser just running through the fire.
Bomb has been planted.
Cover your eyes.
No flash towards CT. Argon is already in mid. And Malik gets another. Finds 3. Oh, what a flick from Argon. Okay, that is 1. But cannot find more, and that is a third round for Exile. Even though it was a good try from NoMercy, they won't be able to get the win, as Malik was on a tear, just finding 3 here. Had to step up his gameplay.
Tossing smoke. Tossing smoke. Fire in the hole.
Utility being used. This is some kind of a split.
Suck on this.
Ooh, utility being used. Malik wants to go for it. Already finding two. Malik might be able to get the creep. Okay, he goes down. Kasoku reveals him, goes down to Magnetti. And before you know, it is only Grausadok. Grausadok does manage to pick up Argon, but has to find three more.
Incendiary.
Coalition wins.
But he will get shot by already, and that is a very good round coming out of NoMercy. And they will have that 9-3 half favoring them quite a bit on this map. Malik will get blinded and he will be overrun by Team NoMercy. Grausadok is going for the flank, finds quite a bit of damage and the kill.
Bomb has been planted.
But the bomb goes down, so 4v4 retake. Two going to belong. And Explain is fast enough to take down Argon. Already is there to refrag. And do they expect that second CT? Vapix finds two. Grausadok finds another onto Nifo, and that is Exile with a very good pistol retake.
Bomb
It was a
has been defused.
4v4. And they still managed to make it work and keeping three alive as well. And looking at the scoreboard, is already on the top frag once more. And looks like X-Pime is on the top frag again for XZI. This time Grausadok does get the performance in. Midstack coming out of Team Exile. And it's a lot of kills going to Exile, and only Nifo does get one kill. Now it was quite the good mid-hole coming out of Team Exile, making it closer again.
Smoke out. Grenade incendiary out. Cover.
Vapix does get a little bit of damage, but looks like the mid-hold does come through, and Exile is good on the CT holds. Not even gonna lie. Magnetti does manage to pick up Grausadok. Here's Malik, who's ready to peek over to a long. Kasoku is ready for the mid peek as well. Malik connects onto two before going down, but Vapix is there to refrag, and already does manage to pick up one. It is only Magnetti now. It has to find two of those players. Explain. Goes down because he tried to run away. Why would you run away in that situation? But Magnetti, you have to be aware. You have to start playing the mind games. Magnetti will be able to get the plan down on to B. He's checking it out. Has the time. Is gonna go for the plant. Now the real mind games
Bomb
will
has been
start
planted.
because Vapix has to go and retake. It's gonna make a lot of sounds. I think Magnetti heard it. Pretty sure he heard it. Magnetti. He hears it.
Reach.
And gets the clutch! What a round from Magnetti that is! And he puts Team NoMercy on match point, or actually not even match point, but double digits, but still, that is very good coming out of him.
Throwing frag!
A lot of utility going to mid. There is somebody who's really low, Kasoku. Vapix does get a bit of damage too. Cross the dock. Wants to go for a push onto Belong. Will get found by already. He didn't even react. Explain! Finds two with just the wallbang lineup. Malik is able to not connect. Kasoku finds Nifo. Malik goes down. Explain gets the flank. And now it's only Argon who is in this 1v1 situation. He knows. Does he know?
Reach wins.
He knows and he gets the reaction. Argon, Maduo, clutching up right there. What a good round coming out of him. That was incredible. It looks like an eco round coming out of Exile. Malik does manage to take down one. So that is going to be an... Hey, is it going to be a gun for him? No, looks like not. Nifo is able to pick up Exclaim. Magnetti finds Malik. And now it is only Kasoku and Kraus the Dog. Manji finds Kraus the Dog and now it's only on the hands of Kasoku. Let's see if he can do some damage with that Deagle.
Flash out!
Reach
Argon,
wins.
unlucky timing, but Minji's there for the refrag, and NoMercy is on match point 12 and 5. And that on the top frag, Argon, he has a very good performance, while it's Exclaim still on that top frag. Expected, I may have to admit.
Tossing incendiary. Frag out!
A lot of utility going towards A long. Malik wants to go for that peak. Vapix does manage to get one. Nifo finds one. Magnetti finds two. There's a lot of kills. Malik flicking around but doesn't connect onto the second. And now Explain. 1v2 situation is doable for him. Finds the first, but
Reach wins.
because he burns down, it is Team NoMercy that is winning map 2. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going to map 3, Grounded. So stay tuned and we'll be back. Alright everybody, and welcome back to map 3. We are here on Grounded, starting off with the 9th round to see who gets to pick what side, and looks like the CT side will be getting the advantage, and Exile will be able to pick their side right now. Reset comes in, so they want to start off on the CT side. And that means we are here with map 3, as we have seen Port being taken by NoMercy with a huge gap. 13-5, incredible. Now we have to see if NoMercy can push through with that motivation, or if it's going to be the CT side of Exile right now that's going to get the better of them already. I'm gonna try and keep some distraction going on. Quite a lot of shots. That is low, but his team is already inside. Vapix finds the first. Malik is going down. Minji finds Kasoku. And Vapix tries to get a shot. Cannot connect. A lot of shots. Nifo and Minji finding one, and now it's on to Explain. Has to find 3. Does manage to pick up the first. Low HP, 16 HP, has to get the shot in onto a does manage to get the shot in onto already. Doesn't spot out Nifo. Nifo, why are you running? He's low HP. Oh, that was way too close for comfort, but Nifo does manage to pick up Explain, and that is going to be NoMercy. We start off with the 1-0, and both 2 kills going to Minji and Nifo, with Arkan getting 1 there as well, and Explain just finding 3. Incredible. But again, yeah, I am not surprised anymore if Explain just drops a good performance again. He always does. That's just how good he is. It's a good setup for the CT side, honestly. Not even going to lie. Malik playing those close range corners is important, but Malik doesn't get the timing. Magnetti is waiting for that push. It's a B setup. They should try to explore A, but I guess they won't. Okay, Krause the dog does go down. Vapix goes down to a Magnetti. And now they start to rotate away to A, having that feeling it is a B stack. Oh, Magnetti gets the shot onto Kasoku, and now it is only Explain and goes down 2 already. So it's a clean round out of Team NoMercy. And with the top frag still going to Explain, Nifo taking the top frag now with 3 kills. Good stuff, good stuff. Now let's have a look though, because NoMercy setting up for A. No lurk, nothing. Kasoku is there. He's gonna have to hold up quite a bit. Doesn't get blinded, gets quite a bit of damage done. Explain goes down empty-handed. How is that possible? The last time he found 2 in a position like that, Malik is able to get already down. Gets blinded for a second. Nifo is sharp enough to find him. Vapix pushing through, does not find Argon. Oh, if Nifo getting cross dog, it's a quick 3-0 start for Team NoMercy. And they are looking pretty good so far. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to see a replay of this one, but I also want to see a certain buy. Okay, Kasoku does find the damage here, but Explain just going down. Normally, you'd say, okay, he gets a few kills there. It is Malik on a 90.
Smoke deployed. Let's go.
My guy wants to go spray and pray. What is he going to do? Close position, but with a P90? Does he know something that I don't? He does hear a 1. Team NoMercy do look like they want to go to B, so it's gonna be an interesting one to see how this goes, honestly. But, you know. Malik. 1 flash. Oh, and he does get the shot onto already. But Nifo, together with Magnetti, getting 2 kills back in favor of that singular kill. What a P90, by the way. And now Team NoMercy is rotating over to A. This is a very well called. Soku wants to go for that break. Does get it. Doesn't get too much damage done, but Nifo and Argon are low. Finds Nifo. What a wallbang that is. And now 3v3 situation, but Argon is low, so he has to find his impact. Argon finds 1, Minji finds the shot 2, and now it's only Kasoku. But he has looked good these past 2 maps, so there is a chance. Magnetti hears him though, and Kasoku won't have the time.
Reach wins.
Wanted to go for that sneaky ninja defuse, but will be stopped by Minji, and that's NoMercy starting off with that 4-0 lead. It looks like that same kind of a start as on Port. And you must feel good starting off with those 4 rounds, but don't slip away. They can still come back. Explain finds already, so that is a very clean first frag coming for Team Exile.
Frag out! Take cover!
Chip damage going to Nifo.
Ready, fire!
Growls the dog finds Argon as well. So 3v5, 2v5. Kasoku takes out Minji. And this has to be the first round. Yeah, Explain finds the shot onto Nifo. What a pre-fire that was. And Magnetti now wants to look to a mid. Finds the shot onto the first.
Coalition wins.
Oh, almost takes down Malik, but it will be the first round for Team Exile, and they still have to find quite a bit more. Looks like a pause coming in for one of the 2 sides. Strategic moment to regroup and plan. Yeah, I mean, if NoMercy starts on the T side of grounded with 4 rounds, you might want to discuss how to get the rest of those CT rounds, because this normally is a pretty CT-sided map, so yeah. Alright, looks like we will be continuing, and Explain still on the top frag. Nifo going good as well, by the way. Finding 8 kills already. That is some good stuff coming out of him.
Tossing incendiary! Tossing it! Ready, fire!
Okay, let's see. Kasoku can hold on. He cannot. Argon will be the one to delete him. Magnetti finds Carl's dog, and that opens up that A side completely. And just that fast-paced round for NoMercy just changes things quickly. Explain wants to do a bit of damage, but won't be able to find a wall bang just yet. Playpix neither. Explain. Malik wants to go for it, finds one, but all his teammates are gone almost. It's only Explain, and he's just gonna go and find some damage. That's it. Finds two, but no defuse coming in. That's gonna be a 5th round for NoMercy. Even though it's nice to see some exit frags, but yeah. Yeah, clean shot coming out of Explain, finding two there, but still not gonna win his team the round, and that's what you need. Looks like they want to go for that fast A-play again. Dog finds the wallbang onto Nifo. Will be taken out by Argon. Argon finds a second, doesn't connect onto Malik, and Malik pulling two there. Wants to go for another. And old 27 HP. Magnetti takes him out, so 2v2 situation. Oh, Magnetti gets into position, but I have a feeling it's going to be a wall banged. Vapix is looking. Minji, please don't tell me Minji is looking the wrong way. They're waiting it out. Minji finds Explain, and Vapix is there to take out Minji. Vapix knows of the position of Magnetti, and Magnetti is low. So, 1v1 situation. Again, this is gonna come down to big brain. How do you play this one out as a Magnetti, especially with that low HP? You have to hit your headshot. But you also have to hit the timing. Vapix.
Bomb is on A.
Looking. Magnetti will be outplaying him. What a play that was! And Argon just clean finding two, but Malik pulling two back there. He got a little bit too close for comfort, but with Magnetti getting that 1v1 clutch with the good outplay from him, it's a 6th round for NoMercy. And I just want to repeat it. Malik just finding two. Finding three. This time he's done. He doesn't want to give them more rounds. Ties go down to Nifo, but Nifo's low, and there's no way. There is no way that NoMercy's winning this one out. Dog just pre-firing, but does not get much. Explain gets the reaction onto Nifo. And that is just already who goes down to Dog. So the 2nd round will be found by Exile, but they still have to find a lot more. But that 3K from Malik right there, very good stuff. And now NoMercy won't be going for that fast A play anymore, I'm guessing. Looks like they won't even be going for a buy. They're just going for some pistols.
Smoke deployed. Let's go.
Oh, Kasoku hears this. We'll be able to find two, find three.
Coalition wins.
And Dog takes the last. That was very clean from Kasoku there. I was gonna say it looked like an aim-lock, because like, look at it, that flake onto the 2nd and the 3rd, that is very incredible.
Incendiary out.
A lot of utility being used towards A. Malik pushes through, will get surprised by Magnetti. Wanted to go for that confident play, but it did not work out.
Frag out. Take cover.
Oh, Explain finds the reaction.
Incendiary out.
We'll be surprised, right? Oh my, that was way too close already. Please don't scare me like that. Vapix holds on, but only gets one, and it's gonna be Kasoku has to do it. We'll get the shot onto Magnetti, so that is one, making it a 2v2 situation. Oh, Argon gets the reaction onto Kasoku, and now it's on to Krausedok, but these two T players are just rotating.
Breach wins.
And Argon gets the reaction onto Krausedok, and that is going to be that 7th round for NoMercy, and this is incredible. Nine and 6, 9 and 7. This is just a complete great performance for Team NoMercy, and Malik on the top frag with Explain not far behind.
Fire in the hole! Throwing frag!
Magnetti somehow finds Explain with a wallbang. He is low, but that early advantage though is always nice. Already finds Krausedok as well. Malik does get one shot in before falling back. So cool here onto a mid, almost flicks onto the second. Oh, that was way too close. Vapix finds Nifo, and now 3v2 situation. It's still pretty doable for Exile. Vapix is going to be
Throwing incendiary!
already is flanking. Malik should be found. Will be found, and I think Vapix will be found in just a second as well. Yeah. That's Argon taking him down, and that's NoMercy on their 8th round. On the T side of Grounded! Brother, they're not starting on the CT side, they're on the T side of Grounded! How is this happening? If you have an 8-4 half on the CT side, sure. But this is on the T side. How is this happening?
Fire in the hole!
And Magnetti finds impact again, finding Krausedok. Kasoku will find Nifo back with that cheeky A-mid play. Vapix finds already. Oh, Vapix. Vapix is in a position to get more done.
Smoke deployed. Let's go!
Malik finds Magnetti.
Incendiary out!
Oh. Kasoku finds Minji, and Argon does manage to take one down, but it looks like it will be an 8-4 half in favor of NoMercy, but still, they're switching over to the CT side of Grounded. We're gonna have to see an incredible comeback out of Exile so that they have that possibility to even win this. And yeah, this is just insane. Argon and Magnetti just having a field day. Looks like the 8 stack does come in for NoMercy. They find Vapix early on, but the rest of the T's are going to be pretty fast. Malik is in a lurking position. They hear those players to B, but Malik can have a huge flank. We'll be able to find Minji. We'll be able to find already as well. He is on 26 HP, but he's making it work. Will get taken out, so 3v3. Argon is able to find Kasoku.
Bomb has been planted.
And now Explain has to hold, has to set up with that crossfire setup with his teammate. Krausedok and Explain versus Nifo, Magnetti, and Argon. Magnetti does find Krausedok. It's gonna be on Explain, even though he always performs. Doesn't hit the shots. Nobody hits their shots until Magnetti finishes it, and that's gonna be the 9-4. Damn. Well, Malik there just getting that second kill. Well played. Cancels the reload, gets the flick onto the second, and it's just clean.
Incendiary out. Bang out. Tossing smoke.
Okay, Magnetti. Looking to storage. Vi does come in. The break comes in for Magnetti as well into Vapix, but that's not even the AK. Minji does manage to pick up Kasoku, and that is an important frag to find. Oh! Okay, Malik does get a bit of damage and does get taken out by already. Nifo finds Explain in the meantime. And now it's going to be Kraus the Dark with an AK and Vapix not yet with one. Okay, Vapix is making sound.
Incendiary out.
Oh, pre-fire goes almost wrong. Our gun. And now it's only Kraus the Dark. We'll be able to find already. Clean shot. That's the start, but has to find 3 more.
Coalition wins.
But sadly won't get much more done, and that is double digits for NoMercy. And looking at the top frag, it is Malik. Is the only one doing decent to get away Kasoku and Explain too, honestly. While it's still Magnetti together with Argun. See, that is my duo right there. That is my duo.
Grenade out. Smoke out. Tossing a smoke grenade.
Hey, Exile likes to play 2P. But Nifo finds the spray and gets Kasoku and Kraus the Dog. But still, those
Fire
2
in the
top
hole.
fraggers are still alive. Explain and Malik. Let's see if they can get some work done. Malik wins out the duo forces already, but he is low.
Tossing flash. Flashbang out.
Oh, Malik finds Argun. Malik finds 3. Hold on. I'm telling you, this is the reason why we need to keep your eyes on this guy. Whenever he's alive, he can get impact done.
Incendiary out.
Now, we're gonna have to see how Minji does. Finds one. Does not manage to get the second, but Magnetti does manage to pick up Malik. Now it's gonna be the 1v1 situation.
Bomb has been planted.
Vapix versus Magnetti. Scarf versus AK. Who gets the reaction in, and it is Magnetti that
Defusing the
wins it out. And that is going to be another round for
Bomb has been
NoMercy.
Grenade out. Smoke out. Tossing a smoke grenade.
That was just an incredible spray from
Tossing flash.
Nifo, just finding 2 there.
Flashbang out. Tossing. Flashbang out. Smoke out.
A lot of pre-fires coming in. Minji does open up the scoreboard to get the first kill. Doesn't manage to get Explain, but does manage to make him half HP. Clean shot from already finding 2. Almost gets the shot onto Malik, but Malik here pulls 2 back, making it a 2v2 situation. Nifo though. Malik is gonna keep side, so he's gonna try and keep the advantage. But Nifo is there to take him out. Nifo
Coalition wins.
gets Explain as well, and that is NoMercy on match point, and this is looking even better than Port. And this reverse sweep is just insane. It is actually insane. Neefo finds the shot onto Malik and then just looks. Explain doesn't get the reaction in and just goes down. Okay, Kasoku opening up, finds the first. Dog will be going down to Neefo. Argon finds Explain before going down to Kasoku. Minji finds Malik. That is that top frag gone. And now Vapix sneaking through. Gets a shot onto Magnetti and now opens up that A side for play. This is looking similar. But this time Vapix pushes the advantage. Should get a freebie here. Does get a freebie here. And now it's onto Neefo again. 1v2 situation. Vapix hears him. Spots the gun barrel. Gets the reaction in.
Flashbang out.
Kasoku versus Neefo. Let's see if Neefo can clutch out this map. Okay, he knows the position of Kasoku.
Defusing the bomb.
No time for Neefo. There's no chance. And that is gonna be Exile staying alive for just one more round. And that is incredible from Malik. 19 kills. He's having a field day on this map, but they still have to find at least 7 more rounds. Bad buy from NoMercy, so they still have a chance. Exile. But never say never because you don't know what already could be doing.
Smoke out!
Oh, Minji is low from just that spray. Vapix opens up a side. Krause's dog teams down already somehow. Explain gets the better of Minji with the fire. Explain gets Argon and now this should be the round for Team Exile. Oh, Magnetti gets one. Neefo finds one as well. Oh, but Neefo misses the shots onto Explain. Here's Kasoku. Oh, you're looking the wrong way, Neefo. Oh, man. Alright, that looks like another round for Team Exile. Yeah, this is just Neefo's on 19 kills, Malik is on 19 kills, and then the rest of NoMercy is just going pretty good. Magnetti, 17 and 9 as well. Okay, buy does come out for NoMercy, so let's see if they can close out the map here. Oh, the play too, because does come in. Argon is in a position to get multiple. Krause's dog does find the impact again. And now we're gonna have to see if Argon is patient enough. Explain finds Neefo, and Argon does get the better of Kasoku before going down, but 2v4 situation, and it looks like with Explain getting another kill, that Minji won't be able to do too much. We'll get flashed. I don't know how many times he's going to get flashed, but quite a bit, and Vapix does finally take him out. So, another round for Team Exile, climbing closer. Yeah, Good stuff. Still familiar scoreboard. Exploit climbing closer to the top frag. No buy coming in for Team NoMercy, and Exile just climbs closer, and you cannot let this happen like it happened on Canals. You cannot. They came back for like 5 rounds. You have such a huge advantage on grounded. Now you cannot let it slip away. And it is not me taking somebody's side, but letting an advantage like that slip away would be horrendous to see happen. Legit. NoMercy has, after this one, 4 rounds to close it out. Or they just do it now, but I mean, it's pistols versus actual primary weapons, so I have no idea.
Flash out.
So Glue doesn't get the better of Argon, but Argon just peeks into Krausadok. Why would you? Info doesn't get the shot onto Krausadok. Unless Mingy and Magnetti are having some crazy shots, doesn't look like it. Well, Magnetti still could. Okay, never mind. Alright. Malik getting his 20th frag. Nifo still on top frag. I mean, most of the players of NoMercy are looking good, but Team Exile is climbing closer and closer, so oh my, that is Malik extremely low. But knowing Malik, he can always find impact. Almost always, especially on this map as he's looking good. Magnetti going down to Exclaim and already goes down to Kasoku as well. Minji starts to rotate and Malik is going to be able to catch him off guard probably. Malik, you have to play the timing right. Survives on 15 HP and it's a 3v5. Krausadok finds Argon. Minji does get one before going down to Malik, and that is, I told you, Malik, even though he's low, finds impact. Evo's gonna try and hold on to his scar. He has to run for his life. Finds one, but he's gonna get chased. 31 HP, and there's no way that he's gonna survive here.
Reach wins.
And Krausadok takes him down, and Exile climbs around closer. Utility coming out of A. This is looking like a familiar kind of a setup. Yes, players of Exile rotating to A mid and B. No actual hits coming out just yet. Ooh. Minji has fallen back from A mid, so A mid control has been given over to Team Exile. Now let's have a look how they play this one out with that A mid control. Possibility of going A, possibility of going to B. Looks like they're rotating to B. Everyone is rotating to B. So we're gonna have to see a very solid hold. Like a very solid hold. It's Nifo and it's Argon. Now let's see if they can put up a show. Oh, already does get the shot onto Exzile, but Kasoku... Okay, he finds one. Vapix going down. So it is a 4v3 situation in favor of NoMercy. Magnetti has to hold on though, gets blinded. Means he finds one, curls the dog. Does manage to find one, and it is... Before you know it's over. That is NoMercy making that reverse sweep with the 2-map comeback to win this series. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, as we will see NoMercy win it out. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.